Hey there, hi there. It's your tin toy, eugenetintoy of the Little Tin Toy Company, and I bid you a warm welcome to my stream. Well, today we're playing Gothic 2. Finally, it's been a hot minute after I've been, playing this game forever. On part 10 at this point, and that's after a couple marathons, all-day marathons too. But I feel it in my tin bones that we're gonna start using magic today. So far, I've been playing as the dexterity, one-handed, blade-using mage who doesn't cast magic. But that's the trouble with these Gothic games, that it's really hard to be a pure mage because of how late you start getting runes and able to learn how to use a circle of learn the circle of magics. And those early spells too are kind of trash. Like you're trading some range damage for you're trading, scratch that, reverse it. You're trading like really good melee damage for junk range damage that you also have to suck back mana potions for, and those don't come cheap, and they require a lot. It's just like a lot of resources for very little gain until mid-game, where it starts to take off in a really powerful way. Then it's just unstoppable, basically. So it's just, yeah. So it's really gonna be a really fun time. I'm kind of rambling on without any kind of point, but yeah. So let's just get into the game, so that way it could save me from having to yap. All right, let's do this. One. Oh, it's gonna be really loud. Sorry about that. Let's jump right into the game. Now chit chat over it. Get ready for the crescendo. Ding 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 doo 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 doo. Bow. Here it comes. Bow wow. All right. This is gonna be weird because I've been playing Arkelos basically for a long time now, and I want to set some. And it's the best Gothic game. Like it makes good on a lot of those on a lot of concepts this game introduces, but never really makes good on. So, oh crap, is there that shadow beast there? Gotta be careful. No, oh, it was a shadow beast, it was a dragon snapper. But yeah, it makes good out of like the extraction, so it's not just gold you're extracting, even though there's a gold mine in that game. You could get ore out of veins, silver, gold, and iron and ore, like magic ore, and you can use those to forge weapons. You don't need iron rods, even though there's like 100 bazillion of them in that game. You don't need those. You just use the iron ore and items you extract from the world. You'll also do logging, get like wood for weapons, it's called, so you just use those too. Oh wait, this is weeds. I can sell those for gold. The economy is a bit tighter too. It's a bit harder to make a lot of money, but there are ways. Like some you can apprentice a bunch of different people, and all of them are very valid, but one of them in particular is kind of broken. But making weapons is well worth it. You don't have to learn, you don't have to spend LP to learn the recipes. You just buy them with gold, which is neat. It does try to solve the magic problem by having you learn the circles of magic through tomes, but it's still not a great prospect. You still have a lot of issues with damage output and mana consumption. So it's just that one has less circles of magic. Mary W, thank you for the follow. that has less circles of magic, but it's balanced around that. So lightning bolt's like a major, like once you get lightning bolt, that game's done. Ice block is a major spell too. I can't see. The trouble is, I haven't played this in a while, so I forgot like how good a junk I am. Because, oh whatever. There's only one here. I could test it out. Because no, lurkers are just Kakapu and Arkelos for me. Okay, never mind. They're nothing. I think I can take everything but orcs. But in that game though, it does have a major leg up. Besides like all that stuff I just said, it has mana regeneration. I mean, you have to get the accessories, and they're not available until like midway through the game. But it does help a whole heck of a lot. See, why use magic when I could just do this? I mean, I'm missing a lot, but, you know, arrows cost basically nothing. And, you know, it scales off my dexterity, which is, you know, 107 there. 102, excuse me. So, it's just... why would I bother? Taking, taking trophies, is well worth it too, because they do sell for a decent amount, and there are, hunters you can get full price for them, and they also are accounted for in weaponsmithing, so that's great.
Halt! Stop right where you are.
The game doesn't have voice
no
acting,
problem.
so I'm gonna have to get used to having voice
Another
acting.
lost little lamb, huh?
I mean, English
First I
voice
took
acting.
for
You
one
can
of
get
those
like
evil
Polish
bastards
VA
who hunt in
packs
the
for that
I
game.
can see you're probably not one of them. You look much too harmless.
You look like a hunter who doesn't know what to do with his time.
Yep, you got a point there. But what am I to do? I can't get back across
Oculus
the
also
path.
does really great
So
thing
I'm
with
just staying here doing what I
block
do
picking
best. I'm
and
sorry though for my pal
pickpocketing.
Engram. Come close to my
is that
fire
it
and warm
doesn't
yourself
rely upon dexterity. So dexterity isn't like the unholy godly attribute of the bunch. So you don't have to invest anything into dexterity if you don't want to. If you want to do range damage, yes, of course you do, because it scales off of dex. But for pickpocketing in particular, where, you know, it does scale off of your dexterity, you don't have to worry about that. You just learn, you know, beginner, advanced, and master, and you're good to go. You're golden. It also but you even have to learn lock picking, because there's a unlock disable block or lock pick lock or whatever spell that you can just cast, and, you know, there you go. Don't have to worry about it. So I'm not sure if it's silent or not. I haven't tried it. I took both in that game, so I'm swimming in LP. But it has great cooking mechanics, so you can just get your permanent
Are you a former prisoner of the barrier?
stat upgrades that way too.
What do you
So
think?
you could save on
I actually meant to strike it rich out here.
alchemy
Someone from around here told me that these are the best hunting grounds
recipes.
there are. Rich pickings, if you know what
So,
I mean.
you know, if you
The
want to be
only
a
thing that's to
mage,
be
you
had
can
here is
spend
since
all those
those orcs are
permanent
showing up as a
potions
punch in the
on
face
mana.
if you
Then
venture out too
cook your
far.
way up
And I let those
to
idiots put a
strength
flea
and
in my ear.
dexterity.
I know those jokers.
The strength and dexterity line. So, you know, apples and still increase strength.
You seem to be doing all right.
And there's
though.
raspberries
Oh,
for
well,
dexterity and
guess I
dark
can't
mushrooms for
complain.
mana. And
In
you
spite
can
of those
create
blasted
apple
orcs, the
pastries
areas
that
by
take
the river
5
are the least
apples.
dangerous. Looks
And
like they
so
don't
you're
dare
just
go near
scarfing
the
down
water.
these
Just a
these
coincidence, maybe.
apple Danish, and you're getting stronger for it. I mean, if only.
Why are you sorry for Engram?
Because he simply followed me without asking any questions. And now we gotten ourselves into this mess. Greed doesn't pay after all.
Oh, sorry, I'm yapping. I'm not even paying attention. I came in didn't even
What are you
realize
hunting here by the river?
I don't know if I
What a
selected these or
question.
not.
Just take a stroll along the river and you'll know what I'm hunting here. Lurkers, of course. Those things aren't easy to catch, but they taste all the better for it. Once in a while, I stumble across a scavenger, too. I don't turn up my nose at those
Yeah,
either.
you come to the Valley Mines surrounded by orcs to hunt lacas.
Can you teach me something about hunting?
This
I
guy's
see.
3
So
fries
you've
short of a
acquired
Happy
taste
Meal,
for
if
it
you
now.
ask me.
All right, but it'll cost you.
What do you want for it?
Would you happen to have anything to eat other than lurker meat? Maybe a hunk of cheese? Yeah, a hunk of cheese. I could die for a hunk.
I'll see what I can do.
Die for hunk-a-dunk.
Here's your cheese. Will you teach me now?
Really, you got some? Oh man, it's been ages since I ate something like that. Thank you. So now, what about a lesson? Oh yeah, sure.
What can you teach me?
What do you want to know?
Nothing. Yeah, no, I don't need any of this junk. Not yet, at least. What's up, Engrom?
How's it going?
Crappy.
Hmm.
What else should I say? Nothing but up and down this damned river for days. Orcs lurking on the left, bandits hanging around on the right, and every day I eat lurker meat. I can't take it anymore.
Ever considered getting out of here?
Yeah, sure. No problem at all. First, I'll carve my way through the hordes of orcs, say hello to all the other monsters that are all over the place, and then I just stroll right across the pass.
I mean, yeah.
That would be quite a trick.
Easy.
I got in here too.
Are you trying to tell me you just came across the pass?
More or less, yes.
Then you got lucky. As long as things are so messed up around here, I'm not going to budge.
How's the hunting?
Hunting is my only consolation, but I'd like to see a target once in a while other than these disgusting lurkers.
Okay. I'm gonna save it just in case. Lock picking these things, it makes them mad. Oh, yes, not. Okay. Now loot to my heart's content. Oh, and there's also something called the Healer's Belt for alchemy, which increases the efficiency of the potions you make. So the potions that heal your mana to full, or your health to full, you use the belt with that, and where does it go from up, increasing your from, you know, restoring your health or mana to full? Well, it gives you a permanent point, which is really neat. So yeah, there's so many ways to increase your stats in that game. And the absolute greatest thing, I'm like singing this game's praises throughout this entire playthrough here. The greatest thing it does, it doesn't account for permanent potions in the training pool. Because in this game, you save the potions until you get, you know, 60, 30, whatever. You get up to that threshold where 1 LP equals 1 stat attribute increase. But in that game, it has a naturally trained attribute score than one that's been modified, and that way you could keep track of like how much LP is going to cost to increase the attribute. So like I have like 78 strength in my game, but I only trained 20 of it. So if I were to train it again, say to 25, it'll only cost 5 LP instead of, what would that be, 10, 15 LP just for that extra 5 boost. So it's does extremely smart design. Like the developers of that game, that like total conversion, that's free by the way, knew what they were doing. They made a better Gothic game than the developers of Gothic. That's all there is to it. They cannot. That's the best Gothic game of all of them. And it gets the scale right. Like there's some modifications out there. It's like, oh, well, I'll play for 2,000 hours, and you know, you start out crappy, then next thing you know, you're blowing up entire continents. Like it gets a bit too silly. What was I doing? There was stuff in here. Oh yeah, 10 runs, ring, and all that stuff. So it's well worth your time. Like every moment I have time to play games, I'm playing that. Me for offline gameplay, I'm just going from one one stinking game, one stinking large RPG to another. Went from Witcher 3 to this one to... Oh yeah, I gotta find out about the ore. Okay, yep. Alright, well, just like I said, losing track of everything. They also created new monster models, and they fit perfectly in with the fidelity of the current ones in the game too, the base game. So yeah, these are those sicko fans I was talking about earlier. They knew what they were doing. Yeah, like my only real complaint is that you know, like the main character's all right, but I just prefer to make your own character. Like I don't mind that name was here because I grew up with them, but like a newcomer, it's like, if this is such a blank slate character, why can't I just make my own? Which I get, you know. But the main character's all right. It has a more personal story to tell, but yeah, I don't know. Story itself isn't all that great either. Like I'm not really compelled by it. But you know, neither is this game. It's more about the gameplay and the atmosphere, which it nails. It nails perfectly. How am I with snappers? Can I take down snappers? Oh yeah, ABS. Forgot about that. ABS. Always be saving. I'm never gonna risk wearing that armor.
Another one of those things.
You yelling at me, fool? I don't know. See if I can can't drag one over here. But bring it to him. He's gonna cack it. You can also train acrobatics for 3 LP in that game, so you don't have to get the 90 XP, 90 dexterity either. I think snappers still might be out of my Oh no, never mind. Good. Getting up there. So the 6 things, I need 30 LP to learn all the circles of magic. If I hit them with my bow, we'll cack them over quickly. All right. Fortunately, Boss Bird does not take lizard skins, just fuzz. You try to sell him a lizard skin, he's like, what the heck is this junk? And doesn't take it, so not gonna bother. But yeah, one of the like cheap merchants in that game is he's a carpenter, in air quotes. He's mostly like a fence for thieves. So like the Raul in this game's Harbor District, he buys like all your junk items for a premium. So if you have sticky fingers and start looting all the silver and gold chalices and all that other junk, you're on easy street. Someone said they did the math and you can make like 40,000 bucks in that game with that that guy. You have to apprentice with him, and then you're where's Reen? Yeah, I think like you can min-max that game to heck fire and back. Like the blacksmith pays half the value of any crafted weapon. Only once though, so it's kind of like a fun thing. It's fun, like be able to be like a craftsman and you craft the weapons that you sell it to your dude and you get a big chunk of change for it. Then After you're done with apprenticeship with him, you can do a set. You can apprentice with another person in chapter 4. So it's worth it to take like a normal one, then take that one guy in chapter 4 and sell all your goodies. Lump sell them, and you will be swimming in the gold. That's fun. It's really, really good. I like my hat off to those developers. For sure. If this is Oculus, I can do this. And like in the gold mine, I would just hit a little, then I would get a bunch of ore.
Hey, you!
Hey, you!
Who would have thought we'd see each other again? So, it looks like we both know how to stay alive. And as you can see, I've stuck with prospecting.
Meet this guy in the first game. In the old mine. He's actually a decent sort. Oops, sorry. Just moving my mic because the cat's on my lap.
How much ore have you already mined?
A few chests. But there's nothing of that left here. Paladin Marcos decided to take the ore to the castle because we were constantly being attacked by orcs.
Don't you want to leave the valley?
Nah, I'll keep mining ore. I'm not gonna let a few orcs stop me. I've been through a lot more than that. Back then, when we were digging in the old mine, and suddenly the water broke through, but those are old stories.
How's your work?
You know, this rock is damn stubborn, almost like it was trying to prevent us from taking the ore.
Do you know which way Marcos went?
He didn't take the direct route. Instead, he wanted to cross the river where it was frozen. He wanted to cut around and approach the castle from the west.
And if you're pickpocketing in this game, the longer you wait, the more XP you'll get. So if I were
less monster around.
So if I were to pickpocket this guy's purse in like the next chapter, I would get more money.
All right. So much for you, filthy beast. All right. So much for you, filthy beast.
Not gonna let this guy steal my XP. How dare them? Alright. Save all these. Buy a strip. Circle 2. Yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna be like, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be so good. Yeah, I forgot how low my my mana was. Yeah, this is. Yep, not as good as Archelosis. I'm so used to that game stuff. Alright, well. Lots of dark mushrooms. I'm looking for my like stews and stuff. Like, where's the stews I crafted? But nope, not in this game. I'll see a bunch of mushrooms instead and some fried meat. Hearing root, fire nettle.
With the help of Enos, we shall keep the evil creatures away from here.
Alchemy. Well, I'm done learning that junk, so I'm gonna have to learn how
Enos is my honor, and my honor is my life.
Also, Akos also hammers home how crap the Church of Enos is. And it's pretty apparent in this game where if you want a blessing, oh yeah, how about 100 gold, you know, a donation to the church, as if the church wasn't the biggest institution in this setting. Oh yeah, I need 100 gold. Psh, you don't need jack squat, fella. You're just greedy. Ugh. Sorry about that. I'm trying to adjust and got a fluffy lump in my lap here. Right, Bilbo? Old coin. Old coins have good uses in that game, too. Give them to someone, they unlocks a whole bunch of great magical items that you can use. I may, like I said last time, I may stream that one day, but not for a long time. Like, if I'm going to stream a big RPG, it's going to be Morrowind next. Oh, look at all that XP. I think I might come across a whole bunch of bandits in a moment. I'm gonna save it, actually. Alright. Right here? Yes. Alright, let's do this. Summons in the game are really good too. They you can only have one at a time, but they're very powerful and they have different models, so you know they're yours. Do it, my friends. Whoop them. Yeah, boy. What's up, my little buddies? Oh. That's me just cacking them. If you click on your summons, it unsummons them. Bit pain in the butt for mass summoning, but hey, you know. They don't discriminate your summons. They will attack friendlies, and friendlies will attack them, and it's just it's a pain in the butt. I also forgot that mass looting, like looting looting a complete stack instantly. I just hit spacebar. So I'm just relearning all this stuff. Took me 30 hours to remember that in Arkelos. So in all these Gothic games, I'm just remembering things way past when I should have. What's this? Great thing Arkelos does too is that if it tells you what kind of scrolls on the ground, so you're not guessing what the heck you picked up. Oh no, they're coming. I win. Ooh, very close to leveling. Yeah, so if you do play, my biggest, absolute 100% most very important tip is that do not kill anything. Don't do what I did and like, oh, chapter 1, I'm gonna go cack everything I can. Chapter 2, same. What you do is chapter 1, that game is very short, but it's also like a tutorial. So what you do is you blitz through that. Then in chapter 2, it's like in this game, you have to gain entrance to the city. Then you get then you become a citizen, then you get an apprenticeship. And one of to apprentice things, you have to do like little mini quests for them. And one of the quests is for the alchemist, and he teaches you seeds, how to extract seeds from enemies. And those seeds are your bread and butter for making healing potions and mana potions. And then you could go out there and cack everything to your heart's content. So, just a nice little tip there if you're gonna play that game. I mean, in that game, you are a refugee, and that's essentially what you're doing, and everyone still hates you. A green card is like a citizen, like a quote-unquote temporary citizenship card. So you can have a green card for a decade, and you're still technically not a citizen, which is what's happening in the US right now. That's why like people are like, oh, he's been in the United States for 25 years, but then they just revoke their citizenship and just ship them off to parts unknown. Or if they can't do that, they get them on like a minor misdemeanor. Like, oh wow, this person had a marijuana joint on them 35 years ago. They're a murderous criminal. Time to deport them. It's a crock of crap. Oh, your ID? Wheat. Yeah, there's green cards for immigrants and refugees and all that sort of thing. If it's like a citizenship, then they get the benefits of a U.S. citizen. In theory, they should. In fact, I advocate open borders, so don't tell anyone. But yeah, that's that. But for like people like me who were born here and all that sort of junk, we get ID cards or licenses, and those last only so long. I think those last 10 years too. They expire, then you just have to go to the DMV and get a new one. Oh, and good news though, I got my passport today, so when I stop by, say hello, all right? You can show me all the castles and crap in the UK. Passports, I think they do last 10 years. Passports last 10 years. Your ID lasts 10 years. Like, I think everything lasts 10 years. I'm actually surprised how fast I got the passport, to be honest with you. I went there with Tin Mum last week, and he submitted it. Then we got the passports today in the mail, in fact. So it was pretty neat. Oh, I see. Trolls. Okay, I'm trying to hit Karma here, because in Arkelos it pulls out a torch automatically, but not in this game. So I have to get used to Gothic controls coming from another Gothic game. So anything on the ceiling here, the roof, I mean, the roof. Marcos!
Halt in the name of Inos. I am Marcos, Paladin of the King. Say what you want and speak the truth.
A chosen of Inos always speaks the truth.
Forgive me, Reverend Magician. I did not realize with whom I was speaking.
Yes, all right, never mind.
If I am permitted to ask, what brings you to this area?
I'm a chosen Enos in the pirate garb. Great.
I come from Garand. He needs to know how much ore is ready for transport.
Tell Garon that I had to leave the mining site
Garon.
because the orc attacks became too intense. I tried to reach the castle with a few people, but I am the only survivor.
Dang.
I have stored the ore safely. There are 4 chests. Go to Garon and report that to him. Tell him I will guard the ore with my life, but I don't know how long it will be before the orcs find me here. Tell him to send me some support.
I'll let him know. How's the situation?
I shall hold out, and I hope that Garon will send me support soon.
In case you didn't really pick up on it, this setting is kind of like apocalyptic, at least for humans. Humanity is not too hot in this game. The orcs are crushing everyone everywhere. Though, like I said, I think I talked about this previously, but there's no real like concrete law. Like law was like seemed like a afterthought for the setting for the games, which is fine. So you have to fill in the gaps yourself. Like, it's just, you'll get an idea of like how orc society is, or if they're all just out there to butcher humanity, or if there's like, is this a faction, or are they enslaving humans? In Gothic 3, that's kind of what they're doing. You're just basically trading a human overlord for an orc overlord, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. But, you know, it's good for the modding community that they can just fill in the blanks however they want. That's a lot of gold. Thanks, Marcos. I'm a bit stuffy tonight, so apologize if I sound a bit more nasally than usual. How about a fine spastage sword, Boof? You want one? Oh. Rock crystal. Hang on one second. I just want to check something or other. Here we go. Yep. So what have you been up to today, Boof? Same old, same old? Meat bugs!
Nothing there.
Nothing there. Blah. Can't tag it. There we go. Jeez, let me tag it, yo. Alright, so I need 12,000 XP to level up, which is fine by me. I can do that. Easy breezy. Alright, going up this way will lead to orc. I think I'll save it just in case. Do a little exploration. Making a home, kicking some zombies. Do that, I hear ya. Another great thing about Aquos too is that you could pray to Enos and to Adenos, and they heal you to heal you to full in HP and mana respectively. As an incredibly awesome change. Raw steel. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Aquos off stream. I may play that on stream someday. But I think I'm going to take a break from big RPGs for a while on this channel. Ugh. This is a way up, by the way. I don't imagine this. I remember this from the first game. What was that? There we go. Look at that. And there's nothing up here. Woo. Why would you let me do this, Boof, without anything being here? Gosh. I don't want to take out those dudes. One-on-one I can, but it's still kind of a pain in the butt. Not worth doing right now. If it weren't for Diego, I wouldn't have taken out all that trash. Escorting him. Well, I wanted that perfect dive. Everyone wants a perfect something. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna head back to the thingy now. So, when I head to that guy and tell him the status of all the ore mining junk, that's the end of the chapter. Essentially, when I do that and I leave the valley here, I'm gonna get to the next chapter, and that's when things, guys, take off for a mage. Been there, done that.
No,
I want to increase my magic powers.
Okay.
Your magic power is great. Too great for me to be able to help you to increase it.
Alright, so what I need is 5 for circle 3, then I pumped my points into mana. Oh, and Aquos fixes the sneaking speed. It's like twice this, so you don't have to walk backwards anymore. It's nice.
You hardly know who to believe these days. That was obvious.
Hey!
Hey!
Here, I bring you Tengron's ring. It's supposed to protect you. Tengron says he'll come and get it once he's back.
What? Do you know what ring that is? He got that ring as an award for his courage in battle. You say he wants
Looks like
to
he
get
got
it
it out of a
back.
Cracker Jack box,
If it's the
if you ask
will
me.
of Innos, he is going to. If it's the will of Innos.
If it's the will of Anna. Once I become a mage, I'm unequipping my bow. A mage with a bow looks weird.
He would have never thought of that himself.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
Okay. Let me think here. War Marco, Diggers and Ore, Help Marcos. Fortuno, Cocaine says still remembers nothing. I gotta make that potion, that's right. Mansion for the builders. Relics. Okay, I got that. Fernando. Evidence. Give Garrison back. What's he got? Being a weapon dealer. Snoring creature. Kick Buko's butt. Oh, I can't finish that one. I cacked him already. Okay.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
Just trying to remember what I completed, Booth, and what I'm supposed to do.
Watch out. Listen to me. That's totally obvious.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save it right here and call it quits. No, I'm gonna save it right here. That way, if I want to stay in this chapter for whatever reason, I have it right here. Because NPCs and stuff do change. World state does change, and that's pretty rad. It's one of the cool things about this game is that things really start ramping up. I'm looking at this map, just trying to remember what I did. Okay. Well, I did level up, so I really don't need the meander. So I'm going to show you. I did this last time, but I'm just going to remind everyone how I did it. I'm cooking. Look at me, Mom. I'm cooking. I'm chef. You should try out Arkelos, Booth. You might like this series. If you get past the weird, like, control scheme, it's pretty rad. And it's the best version of these games, so might as well. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Well, whatever. Actually, I want to go out here. I'm going to save it again, so I don't have to do that again if I reload. No way, face the keep, so I know what I'm supposed to do, or where I left off. Okay, here we go. Right here, save. 10. Okay, all right, let's do it. Nope, wrong way.
Sooner or later. Everything is still quiet. But that can change quickly.
It can.
How's the situation?
You need to find all scrapers, plus the ore. Then, we will figure out how we can leave this valley.
Very carefully. Very carefully.
The things I could tell you.
Okay, here we go.
I talked to Fayeth.
What has he got to tell me?
His people have mined 2 chests of ore.
He should have known
2
better.
chests? I don't need 2 chests. I need 200!
He wants me to tell you that he needs more men.
What?
Those are all
I'm supposed to send even more men to certain death? He can forget it! No secret.
As you can see, Booth. Oh, excuse me. As you can see, Booth. This is one crapshoot. Nothing's gone right.
About
Because
Silvestro's mining site.
Did you go see him?
ore nuggets
Did
are
you
supposed
talk
to
to
create
him?
magic
Everyone's
weapons to
dead
fuel
there.
an
They were
entire war
surprised by mine
effort.
crawlers.
So
What
how
about
many
the ore?
weapons you get create
Do you
with
know how much they've
4
mined?
They
crates of
managed to
ore?
secure a few chests first. They're in a cave, along the path from the castle to the mining site.
Damn! Those were a lot of good men.
That isn't true.
May Innos have mercy on their souls.
Nothing's going to change about that.
I've met Marcos.
And? What does he have to report?
Who told you that?
How much ore does he have for us?
4 chests. He's left the mining site to take the ore to safety. Now he's guarding the chests in a small valley behind the lines of orcs. He's asking for reinforcements, however.
What? Only 4 chests, and he left his mining site?
Possible.
Damn! That isn't good. And now he wants more men? Well, fine. I'll send him 2 people. Damn! What's going on out there? Has Beliar himself come to wipe us out?
It's because your worthless king is relying upon magic ore. It's been established as gunpowder, so why aren't they inventing gunpowder weapons?
This expedition is doomed to failure.
An orc can't stop a fast-moving iron projectile at their head, so... And you don't need much training to learn how to shoot, so... But then again, I'm not a genius-level brain person like the king, so what do I know?
What about the letter for Lord Hagen?
I'm just a tin toy with a tin brain
and we've lost twice
and
as
tin
many
eyeballs.
Good men. You shall have your letter. Lord Hagen must hear of this. This valley is cursed. Evil abides here.
There have been all kinds of rumors.
What are you planning to do now?
I've tried everything. You're my only hope now. You and that Lord Hagen will send me reinforcements. We'll continue to stand firm and pray to Innos that he won't leave us despondent in this dark hour.
Who told you that?
Okay.
That will never change.
Excuse me, knight. Alright, Boof. I'm gonna need your help coming up.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
I would ask you to have a piece of paper and a pen and a writing instrument, if you would. Ready?
Cause more trouble.
Please. No help? How dare you? How dare you? You're fired. Alright. I might try to avoid this as best I can, but the first one I cannot. You find yeah, I'll let you know in a moment what that is. People who played this before probably know what I'm doing. What I mean. Okay. Okay. Alright, gotta save it just in case it decides it wants to explode. Okay. It's gonna get loud for a second now, but nothing too bad. Time to get my sick fire robe. Or even more powerful one, that is. Launch it forward like a missile. Alrighty. Alright, I'm just gonna get a look on the time before I let you know. Alright. Alright. Okay. Please write down Alright, write down 5830, please. It's gonna get really loud right now, just so you know.
Even as a magician, you cannot stop us.
Loud. Oh, glad I got him before he got me. That was really loud. So I apologize to people who watching this as a lurking. Sorry, I made you. Sorry, I had you poop your pants. Trying to conserve my healing potions and just use up things in my inventory. But yeah, there are a couple more unavoidable ones. Well, since I'm doing this, I'll write it down too, just in case we have backups. 5, 8, 30. You know, this, and I'll have people skip ahead like 30 seconds or so. Lester!
Hey, you're finally back. You have to go see Zardes right away. There's a problem.
That I certainly believe.
All hell's broken loose since you left. Talk to Zardes. He's waiting for you. Zardes gave me this rune for you. It'll help you get to him faster. We'll meet again there.
Okay. Now, what I'm going to show you is a really good, I guess you call it glitch, but I like using it. So here we go. Watch this. It's another Seeker. Not gonna run up to him. Free runes! Woo! Alright, so what I did, I talked this before, but I didn't want to do it that time because it would have dropped a special item. But what I did, when you cack someone in this game, their inventory that they have on them gets changed to an inventory, like a death inventory, which is like random. But what I did with Ice Block is I cacked them while in the Ice Block, and thus I froze the script in which changed their, which would prevented their inventory from changing. So it dropped. Let's see if I can get this. So it dropped the stuff that was in their inventory already.
One less monster around.
So what happened was I got all the spell runes in his inventory. So let's see what he gave me, shall we? So he gave me Death Ball, Death Bolt. These you cannot get in the game. They don't drop anywhere. Got Fear. No, I didn't get Fear. I got Rain of Fire, the best spell in the game. Right there. Thank you kindly, sir. I got Small Firestorm. I got Cry of the Dead. And I got Storm. Not bad, eh, Boof? So this is, I saved so much LP by doing this. So I don't have to craft them anymore. And it's a good source of money, too. You just have to be very careful not to cack them while on their thing. Otherwise, their inventory changes up. So they have to be cacked by the damage done by Ice Block. Which is very, very small amount. So you have to get them pretty close to death. Then hit them with Ice Block, and then watch their health just drip away. think off stream. Or maybe I could do it this time. Once I get to the third circle. Fish! A fish! I do need to get 4 more old tablets. Because if you trade in 10 at a time, in this case it'll be 20, I'll get a big mana boost from Vatras, my water mage friend. So I'm trying to avoid getting close to those guys. That first one you kind of have to. I mean, I didn't need to, but I wanted to just so you know what to expect until unless if I get close to them. Kind of stammering a lot tonight, Boof. Gotta relax, take it easy, go slow. I'll continue to use the ice block trick. So I believe he gave me ice block too. No, that's another enemy I'm gonna abuse this on. Wait. Still remembers nothing. I learned the secrets of the secretion. Just give me one moment to try to just make sure. There we go. Oh yeah, I need a blood fly venom for mental meanders there.
Bless me.
I bless you in the name of Innos. May the Lord's fire burn in your heart and give you the strength to act according to his justice.
Show me your wares.
Anything? Enlightenment? No, nothing.
May Innos watch over you always.
Thank you. All right, so I got a couple things to do. Oh, Boof, did you manage to find any like multiplayer games that you wouldn't mind trying out for stream? Didn't really get a chance to look because after my finished stream last night, I basically took it easy. I didn't even play any video games. I just put on some other streamers stream on the background and kind of just chilled out. You know what? I better get the full health just in case. I think that guy has those guys have one more rune on them that I don't quite have yet. Oh yeah, repo. Forgot about that. I shall write that down. There you go. There's a somewhat scary game you can get me to play. So if one of those things sneaks up on me, I can poop my pants to everyone's delight. That's the fate of streamers, just to suffer for the peanut gallery. And by that I mean you, Boof. You want to make me suffer, so Voxbox, you can thank Boof for all the suffering I go through. There you go, that too. This is very awkward, so you know. Just doing a lot just to get this guy to change runes. They can't. Where the heck did it go? How come it unequipped? Dumb game. Oh, lightning. Lightning in Akalos is 30 mana but does 300 damage, so they knew they had to change things up a little bit. Yeah, fast food. I'm waiting for them to change everything. Said that logo is obviously AI art, and I really don't want to support things like that. So if they change that, if it's just placeholder junk, which they claim it is, then I'll consider giving them cash money. Like it does look really fun. It does look really fun, so we'll add that to the list. But just put an asterisk there.
That's not what my husband thinks. Someone's got to do the work.
Show me your where.
Typical. Don't tell this to anyone.
Go away, don't tell me that. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
These are bad times. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Really, how interesting. You don't say.
Don't tell this to anyone. Someone's got to do the work.
Yeah.
I can't take care of everything for everybody. Say.
Yeah, she doesn't say.
I don't believe that. Who says things like that?
He can't keep anything to himself.
He had better shut. Who says things like that?
I see what kind of crap these people have.
Show me your wares. Honestly, it is an honor to me that a representative of our whole...
Don't tell this to anyone. I can't take care of everything for everybody.
Who says things like that?
Raw steel. Okay. All right.
Go away. Don't tell me that. Everybody knows by now.
Honestly,
this is gonna change. I couldn't care less.
Patras.
The missing people have come back.
Yes, you did it.
Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Come to a good
That's
end.
all right. Three men is fine.
Journey
it's
must
fine.
go on. So go with the blessing of Adanos. Adanos, bless this man, light his path, and grant him the strength to withstand all dangers.
It's all right. It's all right. Man, 97. Start dumping points into that.
So why won't they listen to me?
That's all just gossip.
Alright, go drop this off at Fernando, then do something else with for Fernando.
He would have never thought of that himself.
That will never change.
I've been to the Valley of Mines.
And? How's the situation there?
The mines are all depleted. There's barely more than a few chests full of ore. It's hardly worth digging for that.
That was
can't be true.
Stellarus. That might
means
be
I'm ruined.
What about our
might
deal?
be too boring for
Now,
stream, but
about
you
your
know, it's a good
reward.
yap game.
Here,
but yeah, that was
take this runestone.
I was very frustrated that didn't quite work because I was very much in the mood for playing some Stellarus with you that one time. And it wasn't us. I did look that up at the time, and they did break multiplayer with like a quick fix or some crap like that. So it was that was extremely frustrating.
I've got some special snapper claws for you.
My customer will be happy to hear that. I don't have the runestone here, but I know where it can be found. On your way from town to the inn, you'll pass under a bridge. There, in a cave, a friend of mine has deposited a runestone in a chest. Here's the key.
Okay, so I always wondered what the heck, how to open that chest, and it'll sleuth throw here.
Show me your wares.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir.
Adonai saw that order and chaos were now unequal, and he bade.
That's been known a long time.
Yeah, it'll be fun to play Borderlands as well. When that it'll be a while yet when they start, you know, iron out the
Good
kinks
thing
and stuff.
You're here. You need
Oh,
to
there's
help
Diego. I
me.
forgot he was here.
What is this about?
A lot of things have changed since I left here. I have to get back on my feet somehow.
What's the problem?
I have to get into the upper quarter. But I'm not a citizen of the town, and I don't have enough money to bribe the guards. That's where you come in.
So you want me to lend you some gold?
Nonsense. I've got some gold. A whole lot of gold, even.
That up then.
Unfortunately, I don't have it with me. You need to go fetch my gold
We
for
already
me.
did this. He helped me too.
What's in it for me?
Have I ever asked you what you could give me in return? We're friends. Shouldn't that be enough?
Is it really true?
Okay, I'll help you.
Well, listen. Back when the barrier was still in place, I hid a small treasure. It's been quite a while. That's why I forgot to take it with me. And I can't leave here at all at the moment. To cut a long story short, you must go to the Valley of Mines for me and fetch my gold.
Is it really true?
Where's the gold hidden?
Directly at the trading square, above the abandoned mine. It's in a leather satchel. Spare yourself that comment. I know myself that we must have walked right past it. Just bring me the bag. But don't forget to check that it's the right one, so you don't walk all that way for nothing.
How can I recognize it?
It's full of gold. A whole lot of gold.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Where did you get all that gold?
Am I the only one, then, who put some gold aside for himself in the Valley of Mines? Filching a few nuggets was a piece of cake, just in case we ever got out of there. Everybody was so keen on that ore that no one even cared for gold
It's
at the
true.
time.
It's true. For a bottle of beer, it costs like 5 ore, and you know, 5 ore make like a bunch of magical weapons that you could use to slay some orcs. Ore was cheap in that in the first game, and gold was worthless. Now it's the opposite.
Really didn't deserve that.
What are you planning to do with the gold?
I still have an account to settle with one of the merchants in the upper quarter. I need to take care of that. And then I'll be all set for a new career.
That was obvious all along.
I'll try to find your gold.
Just do it. That's enough for me.
If he doesn't see that,
Here we go.
I can't help
I found your gold.
Easy
Great.
breezy.
Show me. Very good. Gerbrant had better watch out now. Listen, I still need to take care of the guards. I want you to take this letter to Gerbrant. He is one of the fat merchants in the upper quarter. Give him my regards. I'll meet you in front of Gerbrant's house then.
I never knew that.
What's up, buddies? Actually, you'll see what the note says. Oh, yeah. Where did I get this?
Don't tell this to anyone. That's what I've always said.
Gerbrant, you know, you should have killed me. I'm back in town to look for you. And when I find you, I'm gonna slice you like a pudding. You've known me long enough to be sure I won't be fooled lightly. Guess you had me thrown in the barrier. Guess when you had me thrown into the barrier, you never dreamed I might come back. Well, you were wrong. I've come for what's owed to me. Your only chance is to stay alive is to beat it fast and leave your business to me. That'd make us quits. Diego. This guy was an ass anyway, so good riddance.
Diego says hello.
What? Who? What Diego?
And he wants me to give you this letter.
That can't be. No. I'm a goner. Is he in town then?
Who?
Diego, of course.
Yes, I'm gonna meet him here shortly.
Oh, this is the end then. All is lost. I've got no time. I need to get out of here. Quick! If he finds me here, I'm done for.
Alright, time to get out of here quick. As he lightly strolls away. Well, Diego better not find you. Alright, let's go meet Diego. Oh, wait. There's Diego. You sure you want... Oh, no. Oh, okay. Just walk by him.
Weather.
You don't say.
I guess he wasn't that much in a hurry. I guess he didn't have much to fear from Diego. And Diego wasn't too bothered to gut this guy like pudding. Slice him like pudding, as he puts it.
I delivered the letter.
Very good. How did Gerbrant take it?
He was rather shocked and made himself scarce right away.
I should think so. I'm afraid that, first of all, I need to attend to furnishing my new house. If I remember correctly, Gerbrant's taste is horrible.
Horrible.
The house is yours then?
Yes, from cellar to attic, with all the furnishings. Having spent several years in less than befitting quarters, I'm looking forward to sleeping in a soft four-poster bed. And then, for breakfast, I'll have a fine wine and some excellent ham.
You don't miss any chances, do you?
You betcha.
So how did you pull this off?
Did you think that Gerbrant came by his fortune through honest business? Of course, he never got his fingers dirty when it came to really shady deals. He had a helper for that. Of course, I caught on to a lot back then. Gerbrant finally got rid of me. He was probably afraid that I knew too much.
You never told me about that.
You never asked me.
What about Gerbrant?
He has enjoyed the good life for far too long. He was living here in the lap of luxury while I was forcing down meat bug stew.
Excuse me, it was
no
meat bug
idea where he went
ragu.
from here, but he'll never get a foothold in Corinus again. I'll see to that.
Don't need
If you're looking for him, you should try
need to
the Harbor
disparage
District.
Snarf too much. He tried to make do with what he got.
What about my share?
Looks like you haven't forgotten everything I've taught you after all. But you're right. I couldn't have done it without you. Here's your share.
The big bucks, spoof. The big buck. eBay. Yes, Snaff. You collect 10 pieces of meat bug meat and give it to him for some meat bug ragu from the first game. Get 1 portion a day. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Harbor District. Gotta settle some chords.
Only in us decides what
Tonight.
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
About the weapons dealer?
Show me what you have.
I found this rapier with the bandits. The letter F is carved on
F.
the pommel. The bandits had this ring. It points to an overseas trader. This list of deliveries of weapons and other things to the bandits here is signed by a certain Fernando.
Fernando.
I think that's enough. Fernando, then. Well, he'll get what's coming to him. And he always acts like butter would melt in his mouth.
How'd you come to
I'll
play
see to it
Gothic?
that he's put away until he rots.
I played the
Sound
original
work, I
when it
must say.
came out. Then I
Vatchers will be
played the
glad of this
sequel
good
when that
news.
came out. So, just wanted to play it again on stream. I played it like a handful of times. I figured, might as well play it on stream because it's been a while. It's been a while. Quite fond of the games. Quite fond of them. First one, I like the setting more, but the like the last chapter just stinks. I hate that end game dungeon so much. It's so boring. And, and magic's a real pain in the butt to get going. So the first major part of this game was just getting my dexterity up so I can use the master sword. And I got pickpocketing and all that junk. Yes, I agree.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
And if you want to go one step further, Akalos is a much better game with a slightly better setting than this one. Because Akalos makes good on all these systems that this game can't quite coalesce. So it expands on the blacksmithing and alchemy and all this other good stuff. It also fixed some glitches.
The human and the beast waged war upon the land of Adonis.
It's a bit easy to get mage going, which is what I'm playing in that game, but it's still a pain in the butt. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Just, I don't know what it is with designers and magic, but it doesn't have a gentle curve like melee and range. Well, not range combat. Range combat is broken from the get-go, but melee combat, it's a gentle curve upward before it just starts going straight up. With magic, it like plateaus. It goes up just slightly. Then you get to chapter 3, which is I'm in. Then it curves upward like at a 75-degree angle. Then the next chapters, you get Firestorm. Then the curve just goes straight up and through the ceiling to the moon. Because you just run to a group of orcs, do Firestorm or Wave of Death, and there you go. You win. So there's no like gentle journey. It's just one extreme to the other. Because they figure, oh well, it's not much of an LP cost, and I disagree. While it may be like a slightly gentler LP cost, you have to worry about mana, and you have to like chug tokens, create chug potions, excuse me, then you have to worry about making more or buying more, so that it's a sunk cost on other things. No, I haven't used any. Someone asked that on the Oculus message board on Steam, and the developer's pretty active there, and he has opinions on things. And he says one that's pretty alright is was it the Gothic 2 rebalance mod, which is based apparently off of like Gothic 2 revision or return or whatever the heck. He doesn't recommend that one, but he says balance mod is pretty alright. But other than Oculus, which is basically a total conversion more than the mod, I haven't played anything else. It's just been like the base game here, with no like other mods, no fixes, fan patches, or whatever. And that's it. Yeah, Oculus is it's a much better game than this one. It's the best Gothic game.
I bring you news from Garand. Here, he gave me this message for you.
Our situation is worse than I had feared, but report to me on the situation in the Valley of Mines.
The Paladins are holed up in the castle in the Valley of Mines, surrounded by orcs. There were many casualties in the prospecting
there's some
operations,
multiplayer mods
and
out
there's
there.
barely any ore left. Well, I should say that without any help,
Yeah, I
the
never
labs
played
are
New
lost.
Balance. Like,
That's how it looks.
I don't know exactly what it adds or what it does.
Expedition.
It seems to be full of bloat.
Inos will thank you.
I'm not all that interested in his gratitude. I want his eye.
Yes, of course, I stand by my word. Take this.
Yeah, I was just looking at like what it adds. Like, oh, adds a bunch of subclasses and classes. Then the next thing you know, you see a list that's like 200,000 like lines long. Like, you know.
Eye of Inos. One more thing before you go.
Like,
take this rune as a token of my gratitude. It will take you safely back to the city whenever you want.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, like there's like modders are far more creative and talented than I am when it comes to game stuff, but I find a lot of them, not all, but at least some of them, the very least, don't know when to cut their darlings, as they say. Like it's called feature creep, and it's like when it's like, oh, wouldn't this be cool? Oh, wouldn't this be cool? Like it's one thing after another, and like, and this builds up and up and up and up, and the bloat just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Like Star Citizen, it's like they don't know when to say, all right, enough's enough. We gotta take what we got and we gotta polish it. Then they gotta look at something they got and say, oh, do we need this? No, we don't need this. Then you cut it down to the bone, make sure everything they want to add works. So otherwise you get like what New Balance has, and has like 2 million classes, has I don't know what else it has like 26 new guilds, and it's like 25 new areas, you know, 300 million new lines of dialogue and stuff like that. It's just like, it's too much. It's too much. Less is more. Less is more.
Really didn't deserve that.
And Rosadas wants me to see him, so I will run there. I'm not gonna teleport. I will run though. Oh wait, crud! I need more scrolls. I'm gonna do something very naughty to some NPC, but it's gonna take a little bit of finagling. So I need new scrolls. But yeah, though. But all that said, like I think Oculus is well worth your time. I mean, it has flaws, but the positives far outweigh them. It is so good. It feels like an actual Piranha Byte game. Like I was really, so I read somewhere before I started playing, like they said it's the best Gothic game. I was like, yeah, right, whatever you say, guy. Then I played it. I'm like, okay, it actually is the best Gothic game. If I recall correctly, too, one of the developers of Witcher was wearing an Oculus t-shirt when he was doing a press tour for the Witcher 3, I believe. Or maybe it was another C Projekt game, but you know, someone in that company was obviously a fan.
Instruct me in the art of alchemy.
What do you want to know?
It is more worthwhile than in any Gothic game. Even this one. Even with my exploit there of getting all those runes. It still has a lot of build-up time. It takes, like I said, it takes a while to get going. Faster than this game, but not fast enough. So it's very hard to play as a pure mage. Yeah, I did the freeze thing. I can't help it. Like, it's something when you discover, like, you have to do it each time. I'm about to do it again to another NPC. But
show me your wares.
Unfortunately, the Oculus guy is also a Gothic sicko, because you have to be to make total conversions, and you can still do that to NPCs, but the runes they drop are total trash. It's like, oh, you like one of them drops like a fireball rune. There's no fire spells in that game, just so you know. Like, no fireball runes. But like one of the skeletal mages drops a fireball rune. It's like 50 MP for 60 damage. So it's like he knows he accounted for that junk. So it's
what do
yeah, so it's they knew. But yeah, no, I love doing the freezing thing with ice block. I can't. I cannot. But with Oculus, like, there's only 4 circles, but like I said earlier, the lightning bolts rune is it's 30 mana for 300 damage instead of 150. You can only have one summon at a time, but they're really, really good. Like, Summon Wolf and Oculus, like it's like summoning like a it's like summoning a beefed up wolf. Like, it could take on swamp sharks and come away mostly beat up, but the most important thing is it grabs aggro from everything. And it has a unique model, so you won't get confused. Summon golems in that game too. But I think summon golems kind of trash, if you want to know the truth. But it's good for tanking, but I never found it all that useful. But yeah, it's a lot like that. It's very, very powerful. You can summon a snapper as your second circle. And summon snappers are so good. So you know how fast snappers attack, right? So imagine that, but more powerful with a lot of HP. And it's so good. It's so good. Like, those spells will carry you through having like meh spells. Like Guise is really good. Wind Fist is really, really good, but it's a mana like fiend. And I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it, but you know how in this game you save up all your like your elixirs of spirit and all that junk until you get to a certain threshold, because otherwise the LP cost for training will just be so high and you're not min-maxing. Well, the developer for Arkelos accounted for that. So there's 2 kinds of stats. So basically, there would be like my attributes, strength 36 and so on. So there would be 2 categories in this one. My strength 36 will be on the left, and on the right will be what the attribute is with modifiers. So with like jewelry, 25 apples, strength potions, and whatnot. So you will only pay the LP cost for training on the left side. So you could have, if I could have like 20 dexterity trained, but have 102 through like other means, and I still only pay 1 LP for every point in that attribute. Yes, this is how it should have always been. Yes, I agree. It is the silliest design decision in any of these games. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. As the AVGN says, what were they thinking?
Everybody knows by now.
It is really bad. It is the worst design thing in this game. And there are a lot of questionable design decisions, but that is the absolute worst. Thing, like, look how many dark mushrooms I have. I have not eaten any of these yet.
And it's gonna get even worse.
That's what's that, 50, 200, 300, 5, 10. Was that 30 XP, 30 mana right there? I'm from the US. I was manufactured in the US. Yeah, I know this game was manufactured in the USA. This was I know this game was a super huge in the US. Gothic II did actually pretty alright. Yeah, I was about to say, like, I wasn't born in Germany or east of Germany. I'm not from a Slavic country where this game is like the biggest thing in the history of forever. Like, it's a phenomenon. It's the great unifier. Yeah, Arkelos was Polish developed, by the way. There's a voice pack for Polish Polish voice acting. Nothing in the English, though. I can't remember what I was doing. I'm like just yapping here, and I lost track of things. Oh yeah, Zardes. How many of these do I have? Oh, sugar. Damn it. All right, put down 141, 40 booth. That's so unbelievably loud. This game has the worst sound mixing.
There he is. We shall get you.
I'm not ready to fight those guys yet, especially two of them. Put down 140 for me, please. So that's when I accidentally ran into that guy and got blasted with an air full of noise. And if you play Arkelos in Polish, you can really recommend playing Gothic in German. There's something about the English voice acting. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I saw 140, so let's put 140 to 140, 130. That way I could say turn down your volume instead of muting it. That was... Yeah, no, that's... Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. Bro, the sound of the Warrior Guild Ghost Leader spawning is also extremely loud. Yep. And some of the ambience is really loud. Like if I go down to the docks, that's going to be the loudest thing in the history of forever. Is that Wog? Yes. Okay, maybe I'll just warp to Zardes. I'm not quite Wog ready yet. Yeah, 5830. I'm gonna have to look see how long that one lasts. That'll probably be to like 5915 or something like that. And so those 5915. Let's say 140 to 141. Yeah, I didn't mean to run into them. I tried to avoid that. And also, there's like a weird thing where if they hit you with that nonsense 3 times, you get quote unquote stifled, and you can't sleep. You'll get rested from sleep, and then when you sleep, for me it is 9:41 p.m. That's what is that in the 24-hour clock? 1800, I think. No. That's it's 20, 24, 20. So yeah, I'm on hour. Oh, dang it! Get away from me! Stop walking around, fool. Okay, I gotta actually get this ass before I start yapping. So if you give me one moment. Yeah, there's a handful of Gothic US players. There's there's people in this country who like the Eurojank. We exist. We're in small numbers, but we exist.
The water mages have discovered a portal to an unknown part of the island.
Interesting. As soon as you find out something that is really helpful, be sure to let me know. The artifact of Beliar could be hidden somewhere there. Find it.
AM PM still predominant. Like I only used I'm not sure which means of time you use. That's why I tried to use military time too, because I know in like places like Japan they use the 24-hour clock, but we use the AM PM stuff.
I'm back from the Valley
We
of
used a
Mines.
12-hour clock.
High time too. What did you see?
You were right. The land's been overrun by an entire army of the enemy. Orcs are besieging the castle, and dragons have laid whole areas to waste. It won't be long before they attack Corinus, if I'm not mistaken. Lester said you wanted to see me at once. What the hell has happened here in the meantime?
The enemy has learned who you really are, and that you're planning to get hold of the Eye of Enos. He has recognized the threat. It has forced him to leave his cover and openly attack. The game of hide and seek is over. Yesterday, nobody knew what the enemy's attack would look like. Now it has become only too obvious.
I will say there's some yeah, for me it's mostly older folks predominantly using the AM PM, but mostly military time. Yeah, I'm trying to learn I'm trying to get used to military time. Like on my socials, when I list times, I use the universal time too, but that's still kind of like for people who still use time zones. I mean, for people who use time zones, I still use the 12-hour clock for the times there. It's easy for some people to know what PM and AM that don't use the clock right. Yeah. But I will say about this, the voice acting. There's something very charming about the U.S. voice acting. Just, it's not very good, but it's still charming in its own way.
I finally got the proof that Lord Hagen demanded of me.
What proof is that?
I received a letter from Garand, the commander of the Paladins in the Valley of
you guys
Mines.
must have 10
in it,
time
he
zones in the
asks
US
for
or something.
reinforcements.
Must be
That
confusing.
should be enough to convince
yeah,
that militant warhorse. Well done.
It's a bit much to keep track of them, because there's Eastern, then there's Central, then there's Pacific, and there might be a bunch of others, but that's off the top of my head. I get because Central is 1 hour behind me, and Pacific is 3. There might be other ones, I don't know. then yeah, it's just it's caca. I don't like it.
I was attacked by magicians in black robes.
The enemy has many faces.
Yeah, we have too many. Then
The
you have
Seekers
to
are one of
account
them.
for daylight savings,
They're really the
which
ones
is
who prepare the
caca.
ground for the
Yeah,
enemy.
you know.
They have taken up their
Telling
positions in
time
strategic places
is a bit of
and
a
are now
complex
only
thing in
waiting
this
for an
world, don't you
opportunity
think?
to spring the trap. Stay out of their way. They are very powerful magical beings, and they will try to deter you at any cost.
What will be the next step now?
Go and bring Lord Hagen the letter from Garand, so that he may grant you access to the Eye of Enos. Then go to the monastery and talk to Pyrokar. He must give you the eye. Nothing is more important than getting this artifact away to safety. Go now before it's too late. The enemy will also try to lay his hands on it.
Well, I mean, difference. China is huge and only has one. It's also kind of crap for Western people. Yeah, I mean, the trouble is the way that the popular globe is set up is that the U.S. is like 300 million times the size of every single other continent. Like, there are people who think the U.S. is bigger than Africa, where in fact that you could, I think it's either 2.5 or 3. You could fit 2.5 or 3 U.S.'s inside of Africa. Like, it's so people think, oh well, it's that big, we need all these time zones. So it's just, or it's one of those things where it's kicking down the can, where logistically they don't want to deal with it and they just keep those all the time zones in. But your guess is as good as mine, really, honestly. Is it US exceptionalism? Who knows? Is it because Santa Claus demanded it? Probably. All these are valid reasons, so it's just, yeah, it's weird. It's weird. The US is weird. I mean, we have to sneak the metric system into things where we can. And even then, I don't like using the metric system to tell temperature. Because 0 to 100 makes sense for me. But 34 being like hot is just like growing up on that 0 to 100 scale. That's just bananas. Let me tell you. Oh, it's a sweltering out. How hot is it? 34 degrees. Still want to travel us. You guys have so many biomes. Yeah, we have it's one thing, like the landscape in the US is very, very varied. Yeah, there's a lot of beautiful country in the US, so it's well worth visiting. You just have to be careful. Make sure you have your papers all in order. I'll wait a couple years just to be on the safe side. Just to be on the safe side.
Do you really ever ask? He didn't get that from me.
All right, let's see if I can get away with doing what I want, or I have to sleep until midnight to get it done.
Let's wait and see what happens.
Oh yeah, I could tell that guy about the orcs, but I think he's, where is he? Is he in the is he here or is he inside that thingy there?
You can only wait and see.
Mo. Joe Laris.
What do you think? Do you want to go up against me again? I think I've gotten better in the meantime.
Not yet. Oh yeah, all right, Gravel. I got news for you.
So you did it.
I
Now
didn't mean
you
to
know
talk
who
to
my
Nagura
employers
there,
are.
but
Stick to what Cassia tells you.
We don't care who you are otherwise. You're one of us, and that's all that counts.
Yeah, yeah, it's best not to visit here at the moment.
What's going on at the harbor?
Look around for yourself. There's nothing going on here.
Yeah, grr.
And how's it going now?
Monty is back. He's busy studying the plans. Maybe we can get the ship done now.
Yeah. Monty. Don't be such a nagger. He's nagging me.
That was quite obvious.
Alright, let's see if this guy, if I can do what I want to do, or if it's going to be a pain in the butt.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
Nope, that's not what I want to do.
Someone's got to do the work.
Okay. 4, 5, 6.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Well, I can sleep. Okay.
I've got my own opinion about that.
Okay, good. They're all asleep. Okay, let's try this now. Oh, why did it do that? Just my voice. This is a PNG. The live 2D ones are the ones that capture everything else.
What's your business here?
Smart kid.
Okay, I guess I have to do it from the other way. Yeah, yeah, the only, I do want to get the ones where it captures, everything, but those are more expensive, and I don't have a reliable means of income, so, you know. Okay, Zurus, you go to sleep.
You're in for... Don't ever try that again, Buster.
Yes, I guess for some reason it went right over his head. If you go to, let me see here. If you go to vgen, I forget if it's a .co. Yeah, vgen.co. You can do a search for either. You can do live 2D or PNG plus. PNG plus is what I have. It's pretty neat. It's really fun. Gives you a nice sense of the privacy. Why the heck is he getting glitched? Oh, I guess not. He drops a bunch of good spells, runes too, and this guy just steals money from you, so why not? Alright, maybe I won't sleep him instead. I'll just beat him up. Or maybe I'll try this instead. I'll blast him with lightning. Oh, another thing, Arclos do, I just remembered. You could scry scrolls. So if you have a scroll in your inventory, you can make more of it. And it's not terribly expensive either. So you can make a bunch of like high level scrolls and like beat up really hard enemies early on. It's neat. Like in the tens, hundreds, thousands. So a pngtuber, which what I have, can run you from anywhere between 30 to like 300. But yeah, it depends on the artist. In live 2D rigs, I saw go from like 300 to like 1500. Depends on the complexity and the artist. You guys coming? No, guess. Good, good, good. This guy didn't glitch through the stinking bed. I would be able to get him.
Don't ever try that again, Buster.
Okay, let's try that. Try that one more time. If not, oh, that's fine. I don't mind. I don't know why he keeps going away from him. I guess I'll just walk right up next to him and try it. It's kind of frustrating, actually, because you can do this. It's just the game doesn't want me to. I think I should have known something when instead of sleeping down, they decided to step through the I have to wake them up first before I do that, so.
What did you want in there, huh?
I want you. I wanted your blood. I wanted your runes, dang it. Yeah, boof. I don't think he is. Like, it hit him the first time because he was stuck in the sleep animation, but it wasn't doing any damage. I'll try again. Keep trying. I'm gonna try until I get this right. See, he's... So maybe he is...
What did you want in there, huh? Yeah, beat it.
Oh, he just goes right back to bed. Okay. This game, man, I tell ya. There's a fire mage that uses ice. Like I say, maybe he is immune, but someone says they did this, and I wanted to test it. 'Cause, you know, free runes is free runes, and who gives a crap about Darren? I got all I wanted out of him, so you know what? Maybe we can get that money back. Maybe I'll wake him up.
What's your business here?
You.
What did you want in there, huh? Yeah, beat it.
Did I get him? I think I got him. I don't think he's gonna die though. No, I don't want to sleep. Get up. No, get up. Oh, if I can't loot this guy because of the bed, I'm gonna cry. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You believe this junk, this Euro trash game? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, I guess gotta do this again. No, I refuse. Actually, I'm gonna go outside and see if I can't get him from... Maybe I can get him through the walls. I got some Gothic diss track of the fire mages dissing the water mages. It's in German though, so no idea if you guys will enjoy. Yeah, I don't know. The trouble is with that, like, sometimes there's things that work out in like different languages, like some jokes just don't cross cultural lines. And not, I don't mean like offensively, just like some... It's like a lot of there's a lot of jokes and like, say from anime, like that work in Japanese but not quite so much in like English, so things could get lost in translation, so to speak. So something you might find hilarious because, you know, it touches on, like, it's like a clever wordplay or something like that, I might not get. So it's just, yeah, no, it comes to comedies, like, unfortunately I think they work best in native languages. Okay, so what do I do? I have to wake him up.
What's your business here?
What did you want in there?
Man, that guy hurts, man.
Out!
They're smashing each other.
What do you want, smart kid?
Okay, no one reported me to Lord Hagen, so... Okay, here you go. Oh, Zerus notices me. Alright, go back to bed, Zerus. Actually, I'll save that. Guy's almost cacking over. So if I wake him up and he stands up and ice him, then I think that might be okay. Oh, there we go. I don't think so. Is he healing? Oh, dang, he did heal.
What did you want in there, huh?
Alright, this might be too much. I don't know. I'll see. I'm gonna keep trying. Was runes. Okay. What else do I have that's damaging? What can I blow him up with? Cry of the Dead. Nah. I'll summon a demon. That'll take care of him right quick. Fire Arrow is such a worthless spell, man, I tell ya. The only thing I have that's really damaging is lightning, and he's not undead either, so I mean, I guess I could ice lance his butt too. I don't know. I'm gonna load it because I don't want the guards to come up. Sneak up on moi. I should know I'll plink Plonka with my bow. Maybe that'll do something. I could use those chairs as cover.
What do you want here? Go.
No. Oh, he has 1,000 gold I gave him, so, you know, I'm gonna get my money back. Alright, that's the way I'm gonna do it. Take out my bow and just hope for the best. Try get, try switch before he heals up. Alright. Oh no, the initial damage can't kill him. Can't cack him. He has to die from the Yes, I did too much damage with the bow though. So I know with ice, block you do initial damage. That initial damage cacked him. It has to be the dot that gets him.
Try that again, bust.
Why do you do that, Ice Block? What are you doing to me? Alright, so what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to wake him up. When he stands up, then I'll do that. Stop pling-plonking him with arrows. Come on, Darren, wake up. I'm right here.
What's your business here?
Your blood.
Don't ever try that again, Buster.
Okay, try that again. So my favorite thing in this game is that, yes, I want them. Dang it, I want them.
That's not what my husband thinks.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Yeah, switching between things takes like 6 years, so I have to account for that too.
What's your business here?
Will it ever change?
What do you want here? Go!
There's nothing you can do about it.
Nope. I don't know why I missed this. If it missed that one time, maybe I'll set. Maybe I should just wave a death everyone's kill everyone here. Can't be no witnesses if they're cacked. Once I do this, it's gonna be super satisfying though. Yeah, my very first stream, I wanted to get into town without paying like the toll or anything like that to go through the main gate. So what I did was I went on this epic freaking journey across the entire area.
What's your
Don't ever try that again, Buster.
All right, try again. Anyways, I was saying I went on an epic journey all around creation, and I got in through the harbor, which was nice. But then I looked up online, saying, like, how do other people do this? And they just walk right past the gods. I mean, it was good fun. It was an epic journey I shared with everyone. But
what's your business here?
no, it's not. Hold on. I mean, I would have had this already, Booth, if the game wouldn't keep glitching out. And one other thing I don't like about any of these games is trying to aim at things when there's multiple enemies is nigh impossible. Have fun changing your your enemy.
What did you want in there, huh?
Will it ever change?
Out!
I think this is it. Unless he clips through the stinking. Fireball. What was that other spell he was using? What was that? That one was doing a lot of damage. Which one was that? What was he using? I know one of the ice ones is really good. Was that Ice Lance, you think? Or was that just the other ice one? Let me see. I have a ice arrow. Let me see. Small. Yeah, I think that was ice arrow, but fireball's better, so I'm happy. I'm content. All right, got a free fireball thing, and I got all my money back from his donations. I can talk. All right, thanks for stopping by, IV. It's nice chatting with you. Up. Got away with cacking the guy for his money, so there you go. I'm happy. Got there. And I got Death Ball. Ah, Fireball. Excellent. Ice Lance is a really good one. I'm looking forward to getting that one. That's far better than Fireball. Not the best, but you know, I want to see. I just want to see. I want to see if if that was everything he dropped. And I am stammering over my words today. Can't pronounce anything either. Let's see. I got from Ice Block. He gave me Fireball, Healing Greater Wounds, and Harm Evil. Well, the healing spell, the only healing spell you need is the first one, so it's fine. Oh. Okay. Good. You're gonna go to sleep now. In the game. Where was it? Oh yeah, the inn has free beds. Got a new rune. Got $1,000. Things are pretty good.
Really? How interesting.
Who's staying here at the moment?
Almost all of them are traveling. Don't even think about.
Okay. Alright, just wanted to see. Because if they don't talk to you, that means they saw what you did and they will report you to the gods. That's why I saved it. If I have to do that, I could cast Oblivion on them and they will forget everything. Yeah, no, I didn't miss your comment, sneaking in pajamas, because, yeah, pretty much. I do not like the robes in these games. They're so ugly. And my character's feet are, like, not attached. It's like, it's gross. Okay, yep. Alright, Zurich. How are you doing, my friend? Zurus.
Show me your wares.
Yeah, see? He'll chat with me. He doesn't care. I did it, Boof. Got away with cacking someone.
It can't go on like this forever.
And you get the super duper healing rune, but you know, whatever.
And Adanos was pleased with what had arisen.
But then again, like, I don't know. He didn't have a chance to switch either, so I don't know why I didn't get it. But hey, you know, whatever. Fireball's a good one.
Show me your wares.
I wish I tried this before I went to the mines. Yeah, I think I need to make some healing potions.
You don't say.
So I need to start making mana potions, I mean. Oh, dang, he's using it. Ugh.
What?
Oh, that's not what I want to do. Okay, alright. Alright, so, let's go head back to the monastery and see what's up. To get to the third circle, then I can use, small firestorm, which is really good.
But Enos beheld what Beliar
Oh yeah, I did
had
the expansion area too. See if he has, if I can get any ice spells, because they are a lot better than the fire spells in this game. Oh jeez, oh jeez. As a matter of fact, I might look that up real quick, see when I could get ice lance. What am I doing? I can just do this. Magic. I think that guy was hitting me with ice lance, so maybe I'll retry one more time and see if I can't get ice lance. Maybe I don't want to keep doing that. It is like cheese I'm trying to do, but probably chances are it probably was ice arrow. Let me see. All right. So yeah, I gotta go to the DLC area. See, nefarious. Actually, I'll head there and see what's up. See if I can't get him to teach me. I'll get that room first, then head there, see what's up. If I can't do that, then I'll go talk to Pyrocar. They'll probably get the third circle. I'm casting magic, Boof. Finally. I'm a good proper mage. Instead of just a dude wearing pajamas wielding a master sword around. So I'm basically a Link. He was a middle-aged man with a dad bod. You know, that probably, if that was if there was if the US got their own like cover for Legend of Zelda, they would probably or whoever they got, some random person. Like, you ever see the Mega Man cover, the SNES cover, the US Mega Man cover? It's like this dopey dude with like a sci-fi pistol. That would be Link if they got the same people. Just, you know, this dopey looking dude with a sword. That's our Link. The Legend of Ultra Buff Man. Yeah, that too. Oops. Yes, no, this is the way. Yes, 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 yes. Lost my bearings there for a second while launching myself through the air. I want to see if I can learn this thing from this guy. I don't think so, though. I think I may have to beat the DLC before I can learn any rune magic from any of these guys. Well, I'll find out. I don't know, huh? What do you mean? I don't know, huh? Help me out here, guy. Okay, so I can. Nice. Nice. $10 LP. Look how much LP I saved, Booth, by cacking that fool. And I got 1,000 gold out of it as well. Create the rune here? Where am I? Here we go. What am I doing with my life? Look at that, Booth. I am the best around. So I could do spend 20 for 100 or 15 for 75. So that's a pretty good gain. Like, min-maxing is the name of the game here. I know where to get a healing rune for free, too, so I'm not going to create one of those. And blood money. That dude's I was getting tangible effects from him, but he was siphoning. See, he had the money on him. He hadn't given it to the church yet. He was pocketing that stuff. I was rooting out corruption. Blood money. I was taking back... Oh, yeah, right. Probably shouldn't do that. I was taking back what was mine. What is this, Booth? You're supposed to be on my side. This is a bunch of betrayals tonight, folks. Who is this person? Where's Booth? No. What do you mean, no? We add a new chat rule. Booth's not allowed to say no. So if I ask you, say yes. No means yes. Create a bunch of goblin skeletons and be up a rope tube with ice lance. One, two, three, and drink a potion. Sorry for about the screen shake. I wish I could turn that off. I really do. I do not like it either. Where the heck did my room go? Oh, my poor skeletons got capped. Gotta get out of here. That's not a good barometer for doing damage, because Seekers are pretty tough. Or I could have just went strength and just killed them instantly, because strength-based weapons are very, very powerful. Well, against every other enemy, the Ice Lance is pretty good. But Seekers are pretty tough. Pretty tough. Gotta run away. Run away!
Hey, you.
Hey,
I
me.
see you belong to the Magician's Monastery.
I do.
Yes, why?
Can you use another worker there? I wouldn't know where else to turn.
Where do you come from?
I used to be captain of a big whaler, my boy. The sea is my home. My ship,
boy.
the good old
Stella,
Magdalena,
I'm 4 years
was
old.
sunk by pirates a few months
Okay,
ago.
my boy.
Now, I'm stranded here. All I ever wanted was to go back to sea. But since I've come here, not one schooner is called at this accursed port. The only ship which is anchored in Corinthus is that blasted war galley of the king. And they don't take on anyone. So what else can I do? There's no work for me in town. I've tried everything.
You'd better get off the road.
Don't worry. I've already noticed that the wilderness out here has become damn dangerous in the last
Extremely
couple of days.
Yeah, very. Sorry, Jorgen, I can't help you. Probably could, but I don't want to. You're a salty sea dog. You don't need to be in this stuffy monastery. Milton!
How did you get to the monastery so fast?
What kind of a question is that? I crept through the pass and made my way straight to the monastery. Admittedly, it was never easy avoiding all the monsters making themselves at home on this side of the valley, but ultimately I encountered fewer problems than I expected.
Because I cut a bloody swath through all the monsters. You're welcome.
Do you know where the others are?
Gorn seems to have coped with his stay in Garan's dungeon very well. In any case, he wanted to go to Lee and see what was happening on the farm. After the grub they serve in the dungeon, he's probably stuffing his face right now and putting the mercenaries' provisions to a real test. Diego mumbled something about a reckoning. No idea what he meant by that. But I suspect he's in the city. You know him, always there when there's something to be had.
Do you know anything about the hooded figures?
No, but I have a bad feeling about those guys.
Me too.
Be careful if you run into them.
Sorry, Milton. I want your gold.
I want to learn some new spells.
Yep, don't need any of that. Okay. Well then, got some goodies.
So it says in the scriptures.
That was obvious all along.
Teach me the third circle of magic.
Yes, the time has come. Enter now the third circle of magic. New spells await you. You will need them, for evil draws nigh, and it can be thwarted only with the power of Innos. I have now taught you all of the circles that I can pass on. Karas will instruct you in the higher circles.
That's all just gossip.
Great.
May Innos protect you.
There have been all kinds of rumors.
Oh, it costs 3. See if I can get to 4. Karas, instruct me. You spelt your name wrong in the subtitles.
Hey.
But I remember those 2 R's.
I want to learn the fourth circle of magic.
It is still not finished.
What's not finished?
Teach me.
You already have all these. And unlike Aquos, Create Wolf in this game is kind of rubbish, so don't bother.
No one must violate the divine order.
Will it ever change?
What happened to the sparkly stuff?
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
No, not at the moment, brother.
Any news?
Not at the moment. Go and complete your tasks. You still have much to do.
Tons to do, in fact. What's up, Pyrocar?
I've come from the old Valley of Mines.
What do you have to report?
The enemy has formed up there with an army of orcs and dragons.
We have already learned that from Milton. But what about the king's shipment of ore?
The mine they are digging for Garand in the valley cannot satisfy the demands of the king.
The days are becoming grayer, and the light of the sun is ever weaker.
Oh, don't be so
I was attacked
overdramatic.
by men in black robes.
I know. Those are the Seekers, henchmen from the nether realms of Beliar. Beware of them. They will try to take possession of you. Once possessed, you will no longer be yourself. Only here in the monastery could you find help then, so be careful. I have asked Karas to look into this matter. He will certainly win some further insight soon, which can make us see clearer. Here, this rune will bring you directly back to the monastery if you need our help. Remember, we must offer resistance or we shall all be doomed.
Doomed.
I have come to take the Eye of Innos.
I see that you have received an authorization from Lord Hagen himself to bear the Eye of Innos. I am afraid that I have to disappoint you. We have fallen victim to a treacherous plot of the enemy. The Eye of Innos has been violently taken from these sacred walls.
Of course it has.
Who could be so impudent, Master?
Evil is cunning and usually works in secret. Only rarely do
All
you
that
see it
junk
emerge to pursue
I
its
had to
evil
go through to get
machinations
this
in
hunk
broad
of crap jewelry, and they
days,
lose the dang
it's a
thing on the
different
cusp
matter.
of giving it to me.
The enemy now
She just
shows
gave me the
himself
dang
openly
thing.
in
You
the
see how
street,
powerful
in
I
every
am?
home
They're not
and
gonna
every
steal
public
jack
square.
squat from me.
This can only mean that he no longer
Bunch of
fears
bumps
any
and
adversary
confident
and is not going
nincompoops.
to shrink back from anything. One of our most faithful followers, a candidate for the high robe of the Magicians of Fire, has changed his allegiance unexpectedly, and in an alarmingly evil manner. Pedro. The enemy has taken possession of him, thus inflicting a terrible defeat upon us. Pedro has forced his way into our most sacred halls and stolen the eye. I fear that he simply spent too much time by himself, outside of the gates, and thus beyond the
maybe
protective
she just
walls of the monastery,
rotated the gate guides
exposed to
then.
all lurking dangers.
Like I said, Everyone that has anything to do with Enos are a bunch of incompetent nincompoops. No wonder why Zadis turned the belly out. He gets results,
Pedro knocked
at
down
least.
some of the other novices who tried to stop him and disappeared into the morning mist. Many novices have gone after him to bring the eye back to its place unharmed. If you want to catch up with him, you need to hurry before Pedro disappears out of your reach. One more little thing. Stay away from the roadside shrines. We have heard that some of them have been desecrated. No one can say what effect they have now. It is not your task to solve this problem. The paladins will take care of this matter.
You do that as a paladin, but it's
so
kind of
fast.
annoying.
I have
It's
another
not too
task for
bad,
you.
but, you know.
And that is...
Now that you belong to the Brotherhood of Fire, you must also fulfill the duties that come with being one of us. The Church is not only concerned with the affairs of magic, it is also the final authority in the administration of justice, as you know. The latest case brought before us opens up a bottomless abyss and must be dealt with once and for all.
Isn't that the militia's business?
The militia is responsible for the city alone. This affair has far-reaching consequences.
Uh-oh. It's time for me to muck it up.
What's this about?
There is someone in the city who has sold falsified shares in the ore mines of the former penal colony. These papers are utterly worthless and of no importance, really. Still, they have the potential of stirring up trouble among the people, which we cannot afford to happen right now. The swindler is supposed to have approached all of the most reputable traders in the city and the country, and has evidently managed to sell his counterfeit mining shares to some of them. Find this evildoer and bring him before this panel. In such hard times, we must not suffer swindlers and plunderers. We must make an example of him in order to deter the rest of the mob.
I'll try to clear up the matter.
One thing more. When you visit those traders, do not let them know that you are looking for mining shares. I think they probably want to sell them on, and certainly would no longer offer them to you if they realized that you are dealing with them on behalf of the church. Do you see?
Yes.
Then get to work. I wish you much success, brother.
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
No, not at the moment, brother.
Okay. Alright then, we gotta go deal with some shysters selling poo.
Told you that.
I have this piece of paper for $20. You could own the Golden Gate Bridge. Doesn't it sound like a deal? Or what?
Any news?
Yes. Well, you've probably noticed those black-robed figures.
I have.
I've met them.
This brings us to the core of the matter. At the moment, we're observing a very rare constellation of stars. To be more exact, the sign of the ox currently stands in direct correlation with the sign of the warrior. I suppose you know what that means.
Well, to be honest...
Yes, I see. Well, I cannot explain the entire background to you now, but it definitely signifies a great change, and I do not like change. Therefore,
change is bad.
I want you to get me a book from town. It's called The Divine Power of the Stars. You may have to rummage around for it a bit, but I'm sure you'll find it.
I'll see whether I can find it.
That's good. It frees up my time so I can follow some other trails as well. But don't take too much time. Time, I'm afraid, is what we have the least of.
Will do. I'm gonna hold off on getting him that because I'll be tempted to read it. You're reading it gives you a mana bonus, and I'm trying to hold off on mana bonuses. Actually, can I get my magic potential raised by Pyrocar here? Or will you not teach me until Nope, of course not. Okay.
You better watch out who you tell that to.
I want to go downstairs here, see if I'm able to create some permanent mana potions. So I certainly can use the mana. Okay. Special potions? Alright, can't make those yet. Who do I have to get the... Who can I get the recipe from?
Can I learn from you?
I shall instruct you in the secrets of alchemy.
Let's see. Nope. Okay. Alright. I gotta figure out how to make those permanent mana potions, but I'm not gonna do so just yet. It doesn't matter to me right now.
That'll only cause more trouble.
Oh, yeah, I could sleep in my quarters though. See, this quarters are for me. What do you think? It's pretty neat, huh? I could make runes. I could dispose of my junk. So look at all this. I got all this swag I can sell, and leather bags with a few gold coins, with the satchels. Look at all, and a bunch of keys. You want some keys? Think I might sell all this junk? No. I have so much money as it is. Alright, well, I don't need the Orc Slayer, so I might sell all this junk. Eventually. Actually, I might sell some of those runes. Don't need all of them.
I need a few things.
Okay. Fire arrow sell. Can't sell these because these technically aren't supposed to exist in the game. Here we go. Made a few bucks. Oh wait.
I need a few.
Did he have any special thingies? Well, he has a rune. I'll buy one rune. Okay.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Anything's possible.
You buy some alchemical supplies. Need king sorrels and all sorts of stuff. Oh, yes. Save it. I'm gonna go around in this robe. Oh, I forgot to sleep. Jeez Louise. My mind's racing on what I need to do. So what I'm gonna do, I'm probably run around and get some XP so I can level up. Chase Pedro around. I actually gotta talk to some of these novices and see what's up, see what happened. There you go. Slept.
I want to increase my magic powers.
There's nothing else I can teach you. You become too good.
I am too good. I'm the best.
Your magic power has grown. I cannot help you to increase it more. If you want to learn more, ask Pyrokar.
Okay.
May Innos protect you.
Yeah, I wonder when the best time to stop is. Maybe, it costs a lot to level up, as you see. Maybe, I don't know. 110. My goal is 150. So I can use Rain of Fire. Preferably a few times. Like, how many King Sorrels do I have? Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Three. So that's 9 right there. And I have all those tablets, so I'm pretty good on that, but I still want to learn it as much as I can. Ding dong. Okay, no. What I can do then is I will warp. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna warp anywhere. I need to get the warp stones. So I'm gonna head to the tavern, get a warp stone for him. I'm gonna avoid that clown. Oh, I'll get to them. Don't you worry, Boop. I'm gonna bust those guys up so fast. But I don't have the damage to deal with them at the moment. I need a couple more ice block spells too. There's another monster that's gonna have what I need. What's up, Warren?
No, he insisted he knew better.
Can't rely on that.
Show me your wares.
Certainly, brother of the ring.
Nobody wants to know.
500 gold? Not even a rebate for your pal here?
Been there, done that.
Okay, never mind. Alright, let's see here. Already.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
That doesn't surprise me.
Ruby blade.
I've got no time for things like that.
Every orc's axes don't sell for much.
I agree with you completely.
I used to say that myself.
I used to say it myself. I don't agree with you completely. Yeah, I say it myself. I don't agree with me all the time either.
I'd have gone about it differently.
I've got no time for things like that.
I'd have gone about it differently.
Would you have gone about it differently? Let me know in the comments below.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
That will never change.
He never would have thought of that himself.
That's no secret.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
No one really wants to hear that.
That's really not my problem.
I've got no time for things like that.
This is riveting conversation, isn't it, Boof?
He really should have known better.
That's not what I heard.
That was no big deal.
I should only do this inside here so I don't get attacked.
That was obvious all along.
Same old thing.
The
all
lockpicks.
over again.
Luckily, these guys can't see very far, so I can sneak past them with no problemo whatsoever.
Nobody.
Hey, you!
Hey, you!
I'm not telling you anything new.
I need information about a weapons delivery.
Weapons delivery? Yes, I know about that. Some swine
I
from
already
the
did
city
this,
sell
so
them
I
so
don't know
many
why I
weapons
selected that.
you can barely carry them all. Some of them are kept on the bridge where those bastards attacked me. The rest of them were probably hauled past Bengar's farm on the high pastures. Maybe the bandits wanted to take them across the pass.
Where are those high pastures?
Orland's Tavern is located just about the center of the island of Corinus. It's called the Dead Harpy. There's a way south from there. It leads to the high pastures and the entrance to the pass to the Valley of Mines.
No secret.
Show me your wares.
There isn't much choice, I'm afraid.
You might have something I want, so don't you worry. I'll be the judge of that. You're right, there's not much of a choice. Thanks for nothing.
Yeah, he really said that.
That's no secret.
Will it ever change?
Jesus, like they're like just hanging around everywhere. No, get away from me. Help me, mercenaries. Go beat them up. And all these mercenaries are just useless. Bunch of hot air.
He really said that. Is it really true? He really said that.
You can't rely on that.
Is it really true?
Well, see Dorn. Say hello to our pal. What's up, Gorn?
Everything all right with you?
You saved my ass, man. I'll never forget that.
What do you want to do now?
I think I'll load up on grub first.
And then?
Who knows? Maybe I'll go back to the mining colony. Someone should keep an eye on the orcs. Otherwise, they'll all show up on the doorstep without warning.
Milton knows this guy so much. So well, he's says he's probably there getting grub. Well, sure enough, he's here getting grub.
Ah, it's good that you've come.
What's up?
I found this in the old chapel. It's a magic rune. I think it will teleport you straight back here to the farm. I thought you might be able to use it.
I've come from the Valley of Mines. The castle there was attacked by dragons.
So it's true. Lars said that rumors about dragons are circulating through the city. I didn't believe it. What about the paladins?
They've been thoroughly decimated.
Good. Maybe that will make Lord Hagen move to the Valley of Mines with his men. The fewer paladins stay here, the better.
Yes. Well, thanks for Rune, though, Lee. Come in handy. Now we can get around all the major locations we got runes for. Very, very helpful. Very helpful.
You didn't get that from me.
I gotta go talk to Sagita and see if she has any herbs I can use to make some precious potions. The more mana potions I can make, the better. Where am I actually? What the... If, oh yeah, I can use that now. Why am I... This is an it does as much damage as Ice Lance, but it's an AoE attack. So if I get a bunch of dudes, I guess just nuke them. I think this is when wargs are gonna meet their maker. Actually, I think I could take wargs now. Get them all in one. Why don't I save it? Test that out. Yeah, boy. Now this is pod racing, boof. I have no mana, but hey. Took out a couple wargs. I'm not a dragon snapper, though. No way, no how. Those are the Apex. The Apex Legends of this game. Gosh, I haven't played that game forever. When was the last time you touched that game, Boof?
What potions can you teach me to brew?
So, which potion shall it be?
What wares do you have to offer?
Tell me what you want.
Alright, give me the dragon root. That's 100 there. Oh, King Sorrel, thank you, ma'am. Please. Always use more of those.
What?
Oh yeah, I need these. Need that to make the potion. What are you meowing at, Fro? What do you want? I have way too many pouches. I need to start opening these things. Let me see. Where was I need tobacco. Let's see if I have 2 of them. Otherwise, I have to go back to town and get them. Herb, tobacco, leather bag, large fish. I can open that up. Have warrants. Well, whatever. I'll look for it later. I'm gonna do a couple things off stream just to double check. Just double check on what I have to do. I'm dealing with cat aggro here. Times it, yeah. Probably play it for a few more, about 10 more minutes, then call quits. But I'm using magic now as a magician, which is great. Only problem I have is with mana, but I do have a lot of mana potions and mana herbs, so I could just, you know, drink them back. Look at that. See, I'm alive again. Tons of blue elder. Lots of fire nettle too. Actually, I want to try some. Actually, I know what I can do in this 10 minutes. I need to go to a couple vendors. Where are ya? Go to Harbor City.
He'd better shut up.
Yeah, you better shut up.
Known better.
I'll clock him.
That's not what my husband do the work. I can't take care of everything for everybody.
Alright, Ignaz.
Show me your wares.
Alright, I already bought it. Good. Alright, these are transformation scrolls. I do not need them. I do, however, need some ice block scrolls. So I'm gonna look that up real quick. I should talk to Vetrus real quick. Somehow he knows if you cacked someone in town. So we'll see if he says, I hear a rumor you were involved in some whoopings.
And Beliar spoke to another creature.
I want to increase my magic powers.
Okay, no need to talk to Pyrocar, Vetrus. He doesn't have a stick up his bum. Water mages are so much better than fire mages.
I was at your hut in the Valley of Mines.
The trees
So it's still standing.
Did you find it?
If you mean your pouch with the lumps of ore. Yes, I have it.
You're a fox. You know that. Do you have it with you? I'll give you 100 gold coins for
And
it.
thus spake Adanos to his brothers.
Sure.
Never
Terrific.
again.
I don't need ore. If I was a
upon my
blacksmith,
land,
ore will
for
come in
it is
real
sacred.
handy.
And so
Why did you
shall
leave it there in the
be.
first place?
I had no idea
But the human
that ore was so
and the
valuable
beast
here in
waged
Corinth.
war
For one
upon the
measly
land
piece of
of
ore,
Adonis.
you couldn't
The
get so much
wrath
as a
of the
place to
gods
sleep
was
back in the
with
penal
them.
colony, in the harbor city. They'll practically bash your skull in if they find out you have
And
ore
the
on
human
you.
slew the beast, and it entered
I hope
into
that I'll get it back soon.
Beliar's realm.
Give me 100 gold coins, and I'll give you your ore back.
Deal. Here you go. You're a real friend. Thanks a lot.
See, the last one sent me it sounded like I was gonna give it back without any more prompts, but I guess, you know.
And Enos, in his
know.
wisdom, did so.
Weird game. Love it, but it has some weird stuff.
I got the missing ornament from Lord Hagen.
You see? I thought the paladins had it.
Adanos feared for the day in which the beast
I'm bringing up these
would return to the
conversation things that like he told us like 600 million years ago that I have no memory of. It's been a while. We've been playing this game a while. So I get it when the VTubers play like, oh, I haven't played, you know, this game in a year. It's like, yeah, you know, I get it now.
Show me your wares.
These are bad times. I don't believe that. Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
Oh, geez, I have to be careful with this ice block then.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
Need this though.
Go away, don't tell me that. That's not what I heard.
Show me your wares.
They never should have let it get so far. Now one of the mercenaries has actually murdered a paladin. Something had to happen one of these days.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta do that too, but I'll do that next stream.
You don't say.
I mean, next time I play this. Cause I think we're playing Peak tomorrow, Boof. Then some Grimmy Dawn. No, what's today? Today's Thursday, right? Well, yes, we're playing Peak tomorrow.
He can't keep anything to himself.
And we'll see how well we do.
I don't believe
We
that.
fail upwards or if we're gonna conquer. See, I'll climb up Peak like this. See, no problem.
You don't say. Don't tell this to anyone.
Okay, where was I going? Oh, yes.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself. You don't say.
Hey.
It's terrible.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
You don't say.
You mucking about there, Frodo? What are you doing? All right, I gotta be careful. I only have one of these left. So, where is it? Ice block. Only have one of these left. Just the one. I have to be super duper careful. But if I use it, it'll be worth it. Pardon me.
There he is.
Oh, yes. Might as well get a couple quests while I'm here before I do my thingy. Because one of the quests involves where I'm going anyways. So might as well just do it while I'm going there. No problemo. No problemo.
That was no big deal. All that matters is
Olaf, no problemo.
So don't tell me that. I've gone about it differently.
Have you got something for me to do?
Have you seen those black hooded guys creeping by here? Those people give me the willies, I'll tell you.
The willies.
When I was at sea, I saw some pretty curious things, but those fellows really scare me. They went in the direction of the bandit camp in the mountains at the southern end of the valley. Maybe you should go there and check on those guys and do away with them.
I've got my own opinion about
Alright, I'll do that.
No, I thought it was tell me you didn't know that.
I can't believe that. Really didn't deserve that.
I never would have thought.
Why aren't you working?
Haven't you heard yet? The Paladins have arrested Bennett.
Arrested Bennett, Frodo?
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
So why was Bennett arrested?
Murder. Bennett is supposed to have murdered a Paladin. What nonsense. I was with him the whole time.
So why don't you go to town and explain the whole thing?
They'd stick me in the slammer as his accomplice. Nah, certainly not in the current situation.
Situation?
You know, Onar in the city. That's bound to come to a bad end.
Nobody will learn anything from me. I hardly know who to believe these days.
How did the mercenaries here on the farm react?
Well, I don't know exactly what they're planning, but some of them are really pissed off.
I can understand that.
If it were up to them, they'd rather attack the city today than tomorrow to get Bennett out. Talk to Lee. Maybe there's something you can do.
It can't go on like this forever.
Kind of weird that Lee wouldn't tell me about that, but he's right. I will go talk to Lee. But first... Thekla! More of your stew, please.
Can I have some more of your stew?
These militia bastards threw Bennett in the hole. Do me a favor and get him out of there, will you? In the meantime, I'll cook you some yummy stew.
Oh yeah, get some of that yummy stew.
I don't want to hear that anymore.
Alright, go talk to Lee, then I might go be up that hooded fella that Torloff wants me to, then I'm gonna attempt something silly, then call it there. Lee! I heard you need some help.
What about Bennett?
So you heard about that? The bastards have locked him up, just like that.
Those
As if I didn't
bastages.
have enough problems with my own people. Now I have to take care of the paladins too.
What will you do about Bennett?
I don't know yet. A few of the boys would like to run to the city and knock Lord Hagen's teeth down his throat. Luckily, we don't have enough people for an operation like that. And besides, it's not my style.
Are you going to stay here and see what happens then?
Certainly not. Lairs is still in the city and trying to find out how we can get Bennett out of there. Until that happens, I'm trying to calm my people. I only hope that Lairs doesn't take too long.
Can I help you in this matter with Bennett?
Sure, a bit of intelligence and sanity certainly wouldn't hurt in this matter. Enos knows there are enough idiots running around here. Go to the city and see if you can find a way to get Bennett out of there. But don't be too long about it. I don't know how much longer I can keep the men under control.
Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna do that next time. Right now, we have other priorities. Another little project I want to do. And if it works out, then boy oh boy, it's gonna be fun times for all. And if it doesn't, then I'm gonna try again. I am gonna save it though. I have to go through some junk though, but I have the runes to handle that. Oh dang it! I didn't see you there. Alright, we rolled. When did I save last? What was this? Okay, that's 52. Alright, I gotta actually remember to reload it. To save more often. Oh wow, it's this far back. Okay, well, whatever. Not as elegant as last time. No, whatever. It's alright. And make sure I save more often now, because that was really dumb of me. Oh, ABS, I'm too busy yapping, I forget my own advice. Those dragon snappers don't muck around, they're nasty. Oh, luckily Thekla can heal me.
Heal me.
Let me see. My ointment will take care of the worst of your wounds.
Thank you.
What wares do you...
Tell me what...
Alright. I'll take the dragon root. I'll take the king's sorrel. I'll take the red peppers. And a few of these. These things cost next to nothing to buy, so I'll just buy a bunch of them. I got enough money. You saw how many pouches I have. I can just open up all of them. Alright, well, since I missed out on it, I might have to go there. And go back to that, and I'm just gonna skip all the dialogue. I already know what I gotta do.
Show me your wares.
That's not what my husband thinks.
Have a safe trip, honorable magician.
And since I'm here, I'll do what I should have done. I'm just gonna buy up all those mine shares. Can't mention it, except I think if you do, either they stop selling it or they double like the price. Oh, that's not what I want to do.
Hey, you!
Hey, you!
What can I get from you?
I can sell you some steel billets.
Nope, okay, never mind. Okay.
Can you sell me some lockpicks?
If I have any left. It can't go on like this.
Mateo!
Show me your wares.
Since the mercenaries did in the Paladin Lothar, the Paladin's inspections have gotten a lot tougher. I hope that will ease up once they've hanged the murderer.
Lothar got cacked. He was the guy that gave us a lip all the time. He was really funny in his obnoxious, like, antagonism. Oh, let's talk to boss, but he's probably wondering where the heck fire I've been.
You went and entered the monastery, huh? I hope they let you out often enough so you can keep me supplied with skins.
I've got a few skins for you.
A sheepskin? You didn't go slaughter some farmer's sheep in the pasture, did you?
I wouldn't dream of doing that.
Wolfskin, that's good. A warg skin? Those beasts are tough. Ah, even a shadow beast skin. Those are worth a lot. What the hell is this skin?
I ripped a troll off for that one.
That is worth a small fortune. And the hide of a black troll at that. Good work. Come see me again when you have more.
Oh, I should have checked if Raul was alive. See, he gives me a bunch of stuff for that. Unless I did that already and cacked him, I honestly cannot remember.
Did so.
Constantine, what you got for me? No.
Show me your wares.
King sorrel? Oh, goblin berries are good. I could just eat those. There we go, king sorrel. So just as well I didn't save because I would have missed king sorrel in his inventory. Silver line, but speaking of which, save, save, save.
I want to increase my magic powers.
They have an even amount of learning points now.
I'm staying out of it.
That was quite obvious.
Show me your wares. It is an honor to...
Oh, yeah. Your honor and all that stuff, whatever. Alright, come on, Fro. Stop clawing at me. Get you your crunchies in a little bit.
Show me your wares.
How about you, Sarah? What do you have?
There you are again.
Show me your wares.
Oh, nothing.
Show me your wares.
What?
Show me your wares.
They never should have let it get so far. Now one of the mercenaries has actually murdered a paladin.
Whoops.
Something had to happen one of these days.
He had better shut up.
Who says things like that?
Oh yeah, you could do a new prophecy. Might as well do that here. Oh yeah.
Yes, time has progressed, and I shall give you a prophecy.
You could do so while I'm staying on your top of your hookah.
How much?
For a paltry 250 coins. I shall risk a glance through time for you.
Tell me about the future.
All right, son of knowledge. I shall now enter a state of trance. Are you ready? Who shall force what is nobody's destiny but yours? Through fire and snow, through ice and flames.
That's kind of a redundant sentence.
In foreign armor, a swamp, lizards, they await you. That's all. There's nothing more I can see.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit
Alright, go to the farms now. Just want to make sure I got everything here. Alright, let's head down to the window in this place. Get here, Frodo, relax.
He never would have thought of that himself.
I'm not touching.
Have you got?
Have you
Alright.
flipped it?
Things I could
Yep.
I never knew that.
Why aren't you working?
Haven't you heard yet?
So why was Ben
Murder.
So why don't
They'd stick.
He murdered someone. Don't you hear things, mister? Alright, talk to Martha. I mean, Thekla.
Can I have?
These militia, do me a favor and get him out of the...
Yeah, give me some yummy stew, please. I'll save Bennett just for that.
He didn't get that from me.
You just have to listen.
He never would have thought of that himself.
Alright, Lee, what's up? I'll help you with this stuff. Want to skip through this stuff?
What will you? Are you?
Sure, Enos knows the goat, but don't be too long about it.
Alright, good. Well, said not to be too long about it, but I'm still gonna go to sleep. In the bed. Actually, you know what? I don't need to sleep. I have so many man posts. I don't know why I'm being stingy. Pretty soon these things won't be enough anyways, so I might as well use them up.
That's really not my problem.
I just want to make sure I have everything all set to go.
That will never
4, 4, 3, 4, 6.
Never would
Okay.
have thought of that himself.
4, 5, and 6. Alright. 10:06.
I've heard a thing or two.
Yeah, those dragon snappers are nasty, man. Alright, let's see if I can beat this. See, I don't do much to them at all. It's kind of nasty. Yeah. Will I do more damage with fire? No. Ding, 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 ding. Let's get out of here before these stinking dragon snappers come nipping at my heels. I'll fight one more of these guys. I'm gonna try and nail him before he does that nonsense with the wobbly screen and the ear-piercing sound. Save it too. Number 7. Hopefully I won't get caught up on this. Where is he? There he is. Alright, nail him with my spells. Ouch. Come on, beat him up before he gets me. There we go. I got him. Well, see, I need to get that one down below too, but I'll go after him later. On my way down. So it takes like 20 healing potions to heal me up, only 3 mana potions. While you buy out the stock as much as you can, because you gotta be burning through those really quickly. That's why I've been saving them up and eating food. Alright. Well, this is where small firestorms can come in handy. Why that didn't target the zombie that was right in front of me? Your guess is as good as mine. Eurojank. There we go. We'll explain every problem away with Eurojank. Oh, I'm thinking of Akalo zombies who don't do this, who don't get staggered backwards. They just keep running after you. So I don't know why I'm not just attacking them outright. Save myself some mana. And I conquered those skeletons pretty good. They used to be a real pain in the keister, but now, nah, no problemo, as they say in the business. Right, come on, Mr. Danby. Yeah, you can like stun lock them. You can't do that in Akalos. They fixed that, which is good. You know, they're a bit too easy in this game, but you know, just in the game, I'm doing it. Alright, okay, save it before I open up that door. Yeah, I need to give myself some distance before they like hack me to bits. Is that super loud, Boof? Is that like a spike in like a major spike in like sound? Or is it no better than like any other spell? So I'm just curious, because it does sound a little bit loud. All right. I said it was gonna take 10 minutes when I hit the 3-hour mark, but you know, that's the things. Oh, whoa, sugar! Gosh, golly, friends, that guy just turned the corner and scared the bejesus out of me. Hello, I'm looking for Ray Finkel and a clean pair of shorts. Unfortunately, that movie did not age very well. careful. This is... Can't muck this up. Just drink one of these. Just get up quickly. Alright. There's one down. Alright, I think this is it. Here we go. Saving on 3. Where is it? Kind of annoying, my spells keep getting unequipped. Where are you? Alright, just gonna summon the skeleton, so let's take care of the skeleton. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, so what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna do this. So I'm fat fingering all the wrong keys here. To get rid of this, get rid of all this stuff. Get rid of this. Don't need this. Actually, I do need this, but I'm gonna get this on 0 so I know what I'm doing. There we go. Yay, there we go. 2 really powerful spells. yeah. It was worth all that pain in the butt. But I finally did it. As long as I got attacked by this stupid zombie here. See, I'm playing a zombie game too, Boof. Just slightly different. Alright, so I got create skeleton. Oh, no. That's a scroll. I got create skeleton. And, here we go. Ice block. Easy breezy. Alright. Ooh. Might as well clear out the rest of the... There you go. Chomping away, yep. Get all that health back by just eating like I am starving. That zombie game. Alright. Okay, let's do this. Well, I need an army to go with me. Alright, come on, guys. Go. What? Oh, I didn't mean to attack them. Sorry, little fella, didn't mean to hit ya. I'm not talking to you, Frodo. I have a goblin skeleton now. He's my new friend. Stone tablet. I might as well clear out the rest of this stuff, then call it quits. Since I'm on a roll, well, before I continue that roll, I'm gonna save it. I don't need to use magic for zombies. Yeah, if only there were your zombies were easy to cack in your games, eh, Boof? They're very easy to do so in this game. As you can see, hit them, they stumble back. And if you don't hit them, they still stumble back. Yeah, it's not much back here, just a chest filled with trash. Figure out how hard that was, you get something better, but no, it's just a bunch of junk. But, you know, it's okay. That's alright. I got what I wanted out of this place. I am happy can be. Oh, alright. Maybe I should... I know what exactly what I gotta do before I quit. Because otherwise I will forget. I will forget. Well, I got my ice block spell, which is what I'm going to use against all these enemies now. Not to get their wounds or anything, but ice block is extremely powerful because it, as you saw, it just freezes them in place while you just wail on them. Like, not even like using it as like a glitch thingy. Yeah, now once you know how to use that glitch thing or decide you want to use it, it's just, you know. Eat my crunchy mushrooms. Down it with a piece of meat. There we go. Alright. You onward. Then after I'm done here, I might give my cat some crunchies so he doesn't turn my arm into Swiss cheese. So impatient, Frodo. So impatient. Probably feed her before I start streaming just to avoid that. Burb. Now, where did this clown walk off to? So I'm trying to avoid getting that sound. Or maybe that was the guy. I don't know. I don't see him around, so maybe that was him. But yeah, I'm starting to get my arsenal as a mage, so I'm really happy about that. Took forever, but hey, better late than never. I'm gonna try to use like primarily magic.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
The black hooded men in the mountains are no longer with us.
You were able to deal with them? Good man. I didn't trust those guys one bit. They were bound to cause a lot of trouble.
Alright, I need to find out where I can learn how to make those permanent mana potions, but that'll be for another day. Actually, I'll probably do so after I feed the cat so I can see what's going on. Yep. Yep-a-rooney. Oh, another stream, another Gothic done. I'm actually a mage now, good and proper. Cast magic, do's and exploits. The good stuff. Excuse me. I might see about finishing the DLC, the expansion, next time we stream, because you do get a really powerful rune from it. But beyond that, yeah, continue onward and upwards. It's gonna be a bit more forward momentum, because as the chapters go on, they become like shorter. Like there's more story momentum going on. I mean, I'm still gonna go around cacking things for them sweet XPs, but when it comes to the story, things are gonna stop moving pretty quickly. And I'm gonna continue to get more and more powerful. elixir of spirit. Who teaches me this? Nearus. Teacher's guide. Alright, well. Alright. Alright, with that, I'm gonna go before a cat decides to start chewing the walls. So, thanks for stopping by, folks. Both Lackers and people who chat. And if you watch the VOD, I really appreciate it. Even if it's for a minute. So, thanks for modding Booth and sticking around to chat because I know it's really, really late. And it's gonna be really, really late for you the next couple days because tomorrow's peak, then it's gonna get grim dawny. Then after that, I gotta figure out. Actually, if I'm doing stuff tomorrow, so I probably won't have time to work on the back end. But I really need to learn streaming bot here, so I can figure out learn what's going on with all the blocked messages and the followers and all that sort of thing. So. Hear myself. Sorry about that. I had something stuck in my throat. So yeah, we'll have tons of fun next couple days. Then I gotta learn some of these back-end programs to make things pop up more, if it's able to do that at all. Anywho, I hope everyone stays healthy and stays safe and take care of yourselves. And I will see you next stream. Bye-bye.